As Texas politics go, there are laws that will go into effect with ease and others that have already been blocked from doing so. We have a lot to get to. Let's first talk about House Bill 3. This is a school safety law that requires an armed officer at every campus in Texas. This armed person can either be a peace officer, a school resource officer, it can be a school marshal, or even a school district employee. Now, school districts across the state have struggled to find the workforce and the funding to be in compliance with the law, including right here in the Metroplex. Still, this is a law going into effect without question today. Now, one law that has been at least temporarily blocked from going into effect as scheduled is House Bill 900, otherwise known as the Reader Act. The law requires schools to remove all sexually explicit books from shelves and sexually relevant books to undergo a rating system. Now, last night, a Texas federal judge granted a temporary injunction keeping the law from taking effect. Plaintiffs in this case, who mostly consist of book vendors, argue the law violates constitutional rights and targets free speech. Now, another Texas law teetering in the balance, that's Senate Bill 12, also known as the drag show ban. And while the bill doesn't specifically target drag shows, it does restrict sexually oriented performances and will limit public drag performances. A judge on Thursday called the law unconstitutional and blocked it from going into effect today. The Texas Attorney General's office says they plan to appeal that decision as well as the decision for the Reader Act. In Dallas, I'm Natalie Haddad.
All right, here's a look at some of the other new laws that kick in today. Whenever someone dies of a fentanyl overdose, whoever provided the drug could now face a murder charge in Texas. Those who prescribe puberty blockers and hormone therapy to transgender youth could now lose their medical licenses in this state. And COVID mandates are now illegal in Texas. That means mask and vaccine requirements too. And school or business closures fit under that as well. There are some exceptions, though, for places like hospitals and prisons. Also, transportation officials will be allowed to temporarily change the speed limit on their own. The bill's author says he thinks that might have prevented the deadly pileup on I-35 in Fort Worth back in 2021. Officials are now allowed to change the speed limit during inclement weather or construction without having to get approval from the state first.